Greetings and salutations to my subscribers and viewers. This is Pandora the Eclectic, also known as Pandora the Eclectic 1 on SoundCloud. And usually I have a little bit more excitement, but as you have known, as of late, I've been in a bit of what you would like to call I think it's called a flame war, isn't it? Yeah. With a user by the retarded name of Pacific Ocean Asia, is it? I don't know. I'm too much of a baby shitting around diapers to know. Anyways, yeah. He just uploaded 2 new videos today. Unfortunately, since I have a load of free time between trying to find a job, I've had the misfortune, the displeasure of having to watch both of the crappy videos. Anyways, let's just start off with, I've been watching a lot of Pacific's videos before, because like I said, I've had a lot of spare time. And I'll definitely say, a lot of them, I do actually happen to agree with. Some of them, though, are complete, like his one called Born This Way, which I already told you about. Complete crap, okay? It's just him with a picture of a dog, and I guess he has the dog talking. He's not talking, but he puts the voice through some form of like very low-end animation, and it's just difficult to sit through. Anyways, the video, if it just wasn't the topic, I could put up with it. But it's about his point of view of homosexuality. You've already seen me highlights of that video. I'm going to comment on that another day because I just want to get through this part. Just this particular kind of video. Yeah, hence why it's called Pacificoceanasia. Sucks. I know, by the way, I don't care if I'm giving him any advertisement. And I'm sorry to my viewers that they got sick of me moaning and groaning about him and his, everything. Now, admittedly, I've already apologized for what I said about his girlfriend, but I don't really apologize for his other videos because, frankly, here's how I look at it. If he thinks I'm such a spoiled, entitled little brat, then why does he leave me the fuck alone? And that also goes for Pyramid Head. I believe, wasn't it 138? I think so. Yeah, Pyramid Head 138. Yeah, if you just want to go check out his channel, I really do not recommend his videos because, again, he sucks too. But anyways, yeah. A lot of his topics I actually do agree with, but a lot of them I don't. Like this recent video, which was him talking about immigration. And what all I could say about immigration is, I think we also forget, people, the reason why some of those immigrants come over here might not only be because of how we, may not just be because, oh, well, they just want to come over here and use up whatever resources we have. Well, it's because we go over to their country and practically destroy it, so they have no other place to go. And since we're the last will and testament around in this world right now. Well, yeah, insert foot for mouth would be great. Any Pacific, but we know you have a problem with that. Do that a lot of times. Oh, yeah, there's lots of reasons for me to hate Pacific, and that is the first one, his view on immigration. Second one I already mentioned was about his views of homosexuality. We already know the Bible says you're supposed to hate homosexuals. Oh yeah, that's another thing. He's one of those Christians. Okay? The ones that keep telling us, I speak the truth in the way, and keep trying to make everybody join in on my views. And if you don't, well, that's just too bad. I'm gonna block you, and I don't care what I have to say about it. Yeah, F you. That's another thing. He doesn't like cursing. Not saying that cursing is allotted on my channel. Oh, either. Is usually how it's used. Yeah. The way I use it as a way to be rude to him was as far as I went with it. Okay. Do I think this guy gives a lot of intelligent conversation? Oh yeah, that's another thing. He likes to think this is kind of tacked on to the Christian thing that he said. He thinks that the Bible is intellectual. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I said that. Pacific likes to think the Bible is an intellectual thing. Yeah, intellectual. My big fat black ass. Oh yeah. I also get tired of him complaining about just everything in the world. And most of the time it's stuff that's like so goddamn minor that really, do you care that much? Is it really that bad? That this, if God cares about it, then God, why don't you just strike those people dead rather than have people like this, moan and groan, and give me this sense of I'm going to kill them. I don't care the Ten Commandments says I'm not supposed to kill people. This person is moving me towards that, and I don't care. I don't care. Also, I hate saying this. As far as he knows, there may not be a heaven and a hell, and he may not be going to one. So, I don't know why he thinks he's going to one the way he acts. Yes. And sometimes, I think, or any Christian right now being the, very, 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 very Christian kind of attitude. Mind you, dude, I am a Christian, but I don't really like following. I don't follow everything in Christianity, and I don't feel good about it either. I don't think it gives me the right to judge or push on other people. However, I have sat through a lot of your videos, and this is what I get. Especially when it's the God stuff. I do not give one flying fuck about it, but I have to listen to it because, yeah, for some reason it's supposed to help. Oh, also, there's certain things that he doesn't seem to understand at all. Like, basis of what an atheist is, and what, you are aware of Conservapedia, right? Okay. Conservapedia has a slight bit of a different definition of Christianity. I mean, not Christianity, but of atheism, as opposed to the actual Wikipedia has view of it. And I'm going to pull both of those up right now. Oh. because I want to make sure I quote them right. I don't like it when people do not understand this word because it's not like it's that difficult to look the word up. Sorry if I sound tired. I've been dealing with him all day, and with his onslaught of mistreatment and nasty behavior and rudeness as well. So I don't really want to talk about it. I mean, too much. If that's alright with you all. But yeah, I'm gonna get it out. Anyways, according to Wikipedia, they have it a little bit different, but wait. Okay, it says, okay, well, Wikipedia likes to say and have a disagreement of it as well, but, okay, never mind. It says, under Wikipedia's point of view of atheists, or, okay, well, anyways, it could say, atheism originated from the Greek athos, meaning without gods, used as a pejorative term applied to those who reject the gods worshipped by the larger society. With the spread of free thought, skeptical okay, I hate this because that's not what the word is. Yes, and okay. Okay. I'm going to tell you what that word means according to the dictionary, and this is the Webster Dictionary. It is basically someone who does not believe in God. It is a disbelief, as opposed to what Conservapedia has. Now this is atheism, which is defined as the denial of the existence of God. And that's his personal point of view and his beliefs. However, it is incorrect. Now, I don't know if that's really how we should look at that whole thing. Even though I go with more of the actual thing, I go with more of the definition of what atheism is because I know people here on YouTube that happen to be atheists, and frankly, I think they would know a hell lot better than someone who is who who is a Christian, or is a Christian and tries to force other people to believe in it. And that's another thing. I don't mind his belief in God, but he seems to blame he blames a lot of problems with the world on women who he believes are feminists, because I guess in the 60s and 70s, we had this really messed up belief that a feminist is a big fat woman, much like I'm supposed to be for some odd reason, even though if anyone knew me, they would know I am not a feminist. Not. And I'll say this again, I am not a feminist. I quit being a feminist a long time ago. The movement is nuts. I don't want anything to do with it. Okay? The only reason why I had anything to do with it was I was young, I was impressionable, and I didn't know any better. It's almost like with Christianity. Again, I was young, I was vulnerable, I did not know that Christianity had all these beliefs, and I have been really, really thinking hard on on how I am about my Christian beliefs, and frankly, I don't know. I don't know if I want to stay one or not. Frankly, my form of Christianity is not hurting anybody, and I really don't want to hurt anyone else with it. And I can stand being what I think Pyramid Head, or as I will call him, well, not in this video. Maybe I'll discuss it later in another video. Anyways, yeah. I guess that's what I have to say. But anyways, I just hated every single video. And basically, I've only been, what he's been considering attacking him, meaning having an entirely different opinion, maybe cursing at him a little bit, saying he's an idiot, which he kinda is. The fact that he can actually believe all this stuff and not turn away from it with all the knowledge that we have. I mean, seriously? And I'm supposed to think he's better or smarter than me? Yeah, whatever. Anyways, I don't want to make this video any longer than it really should be. So, this is Pandora the Eclectic, and that's how it's pronounced. Pacific. And Pyramid Head. And I want you all, with the exception of the two I just said, to keep it frosty.